Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect fusion of energy and good vision. So he's going to be busy skittling around the field, both on and off the ball, looking for any space he can exploit. His game is full of devilment. He's a mischief maker.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Barkley. That's been cut out, well played. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Barco. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He is through here. Barkley. Oh, important interception. So it is still 0-0. Pressing high and with purpose. Isak. Mendy promptly onto that, and that is that. Bob. Looking for the run, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fermin. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Lille are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Kvaratskhelia driving forwards. Yes. Vinicius Junior! Tonali. Muto.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now Tonali. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tau. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Xiao.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's well spotted. Chouameni shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. Tonali. Fermin. So, what can they make of this? Saliba calmly anticipates. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Fiddles it through. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Fermin. Baku.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he get it through? That's a nicely measured pass. Great chance!
Goal! Nil! Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Lille are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's shifting through the gears here. Kvaratskhelia! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Barco. That's an excellent interception. Thiaw cuts out the pass. Fermin. That's a good ball out wide. And he skips past his man.
There will be one more.
Oh, that's neat. Looking to go deep. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Interesting ball. And that could set him on his way. Muto gets flagged offside. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Just a quick announcement.
How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Lille, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Shandong Taishan are looking to break at pace. He's got away. Forwards and with intent. Fermin. Now Barco. Fermin. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. He has found a way through.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Kvaratskhelia. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tonali. Fermin. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Baku. Now it's Muto. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Barkley. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Lille clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
898.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Shandong Taishan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Fermin. Number 52, number 19. Coming on the field, number 27.
Rodrigo.
Rappers
He's
Silva.
found a way through.
Number 20.
Skillfully
Luis
cut out.
Diaz.
He is so
Number
at ease on the ball.
17. Substitution in progress.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tonali. Lille leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Oh, this looks sharp.
He's had it taken off him.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
McAtee.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again!
And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's a really well-measured ball.
Rafa Silva. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rodrigo. Oh, such a clever touch. Rodrigo! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
He can get that clear. Toma.
Lille clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Gently done. Thiaw makes the interception. And it's played forward. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Now it's Diaz, and he's searching through. Can he finish? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now that's well seen too. Colwell gets across to intercept that. Tonali. Some really good ball movement. Diaz. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Rodrigo.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be 1 minute.
Tries a
added time.
shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well seen, and the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room
Please
for
join
argument.
me in
So
wishing
what do you
all
take
the
away
best
from
to
it all,
members
Jim?
of our
Well,
fan
that was a
club.
hard...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Good spot, he's seen the run. Real chance! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, someone who's really found his feet is this fella, Ross Barkley. Everyone assumed his natural position would be advanced midfield, but I think a deeper role suits him better. One where he has more options because he has more space.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Isak. That is a brilliant interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pablo Torre. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good spread. And the counter is on. Diaz stood his ground strongly. And the volley. Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Tau. Colwell gets over and intercepts. Baku.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Passing is crisp and sharp. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rafa Silva. And he's in on goal. He is just caressing the ball. And that has sent him sprawling. Tchouaméni gets rid without sophistication. Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Diaz receives it in a good position here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Aims beyond the defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, great chance!
Vinicius Junior. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Pinged towards the front line. That has been cut short.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He has found the way through.
Oh, they could break here.
Tonali. Now Barco. Now that looks a decent ball.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Barco. Isak. Diaz has it out wide and in space. Oh, that was vital.
Shandong Taishan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Quality ball. Looking for the run. Barkley has it in a wide position. And that is expertly dealt with.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's been cut out, well played. He's played it long. Rafa Silva.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. There's the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Mendy, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tau. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shifted upfield.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That looks a good ball through. Rafa Silva! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Has a look up and drives it forward. Out to the left it goes. Threads one in. Kvaratskhelia! Kvaratskhelia! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Diaz! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he get it through? Looking for the runner, and he's picked out the run. Meret can claim that. And he's been shifted off it.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Rafa Silva. Shandong Taishan looking to pass their way. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 27, Rafa Silva. Number 10.
They've played it
Coming
short.
on the field. Number 11. Number 16.
Shot a goal!
Fermin.
Now, who's going to be
Number
first to this?
25. Substitution
And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, nice interception. Shandong Taishan finding their passes. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Shandong Taishan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now the finish! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Colwell can get it clear. McAtee. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo, Camavinga. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great challenge, timed to perfection.
Lille merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's got away. And he was alert to it. Oh, this looks sharp. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Has a look and plays it forward. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! They've done it! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Lille clearly executed.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Lille are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's had a crack. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's looking to set free a runner. And he's cut it out. No way through there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Barco, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets his pass away. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he's there to retrieve it. Rodrigo. McAtee. Baku. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Rodrigo claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And if he did just miss it, real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Shandong Taishan with the corner, there first.
And he's managed to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Kvaratskhelia could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now that looks a decent ball. Maximovic does really well to win the ball there. Chance here to counter. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected to take up a deeper role and play-make from back there. But I see him as having a lot more than that in his game. His positioning is key. He reads the game particularly well. He's headed for stardom.
Okay, interesting. Camavinga, Minamino. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Yamal finds himself offside. Lille, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely aimed pass. Baku. He's through here. Rafa Silva. Passing nice and neat. Fermin. Good read, needed to be. Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Fermin. Now Tonali.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now the breakaway. Short changes him with that pass. Baku. And it's Barkley. And there's green grass ahead of it. And the shot! Goal! Nil!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Lille are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be.
Now the finish! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Shandong Taishan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the...
Big chance! Goal! Nil! And again they hit the front.
Shandong Taishan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Lille take the lead. Looking for the runner. Barkley. Lille looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, what a ball! Oh, it's Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No way through, so back it comes. And he's had a hit! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Some really good ball movement. Shandong Taishan looking to pass their way through. Barkley. Fermin. And here's Isak.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Yamal. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Lille have themselves a chance from the spot. Meret, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And with that, the hat-trick is and that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Lille are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And the volley. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Barco looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's a really well-measured ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Rafa Silva. And the counter is on. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's been caught on it. Great chance! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Isaac. Number
So,
10,
time for changes
number
on
19,
both sides, actually.
Coming on the field.
Lille grab a
number
3-goal
52,
lead.
number
It's
4,
just too easy.
Number 17, substitution. The
And it's
attendance
Silva.
for this match was 71,898.
Bradley puts his foot on the gas. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a throw-in. Lille are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's had it taken off him. Bradley did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
The ball has bounced loose now. Nakati. And here's the chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Maksimovic. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tonali. Fermin really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Rafa Silva. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Quality ball. He has found the way through. A nice touch. It's out for a goal kick. And that is as far as they're going to go. And they can counter here. Foyt cuts out the pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Tonali. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and the flag has stayed down. And now they can clear their lines. And that's been won straight back.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And they're quick to get it back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodrigo. And that is that. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kvaratskhelia with the foul. Oh, played right into his path. He's found a way. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Fermin has given away a free kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a shade optimistic. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Chance to finish! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Nil! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Saliba cuts out the pass. Bradley making good progress on the right-hand side. Minamino. Decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Minamino clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Fermin.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Back into the middle. That's going to go a long way. It's gone out for a throw-in. That is a brilliant interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Diaz. Isak.
Good-looking ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Diaz. Bradley calmly anticipates. Diaz. Diaz. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a sharp pass. Vinicius Junior. Oh, this is a terrific run. And he was alert to it. Foyt. Played over towards the opposite flank. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Camavinga. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pablo Torre.
Lille have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he's managed to get free. That's really well cleared. Shandong Taishan have reclaimed it. Camavinga did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's looking to set free a runner. He's in here! Oh, that was vital. Cleared without complication. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chow did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Colwell gets across to intercept that. Fermin. And that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Isak. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Lille head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. Lille carrying a one-goal lead. Knocks it out wide. Fermin. Real chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Shandong Taishan looking to pass their way through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Shandong Taishan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking for the runner. Now he's off and running. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Mendy. And the counter is on. And he's away. And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's played it long. Nicely spread. Tries to get it clear. Minamino. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
898. Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 9. Le
Corner
numéro
number 2 then.
Le numéro 77. Le numéro 3. Le numéro 21. À leur place, le numéro 87. Le numéro 18.
And the finish!
Le numéro 14.
Tonali
Le
gets it
numéro 2.
clear.
Le numéro 6. Changement en cours.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's... Great hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shandong Taishan have their second corner now. They've played it short. Oh, good ball shot. Big chance! And it's come back out to him.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nicely weighted ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Toma. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafa Silva could move up a gear here.
Shandong Taishan appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
No way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chouameni. Nakati looking for options for movement. He has found a way through. Rodrigo! And it's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it. Lille are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Tonali did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a lovely neat pass. Quality ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's found a way through. Oh, what has happened here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's really well manoeuvred.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, That's nice.
Il y aura 2
Rodri,
minutes
he's
de
going
temps
for
additionnel.
goal! What a hit, the save was firm. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lille can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.